I'm sorry this is so close up. I'm fat and short and my arms are short. So I'm just going to do this, right? Anyway, I've been spending a lot of time thinking, writing, planning, trying to make this perfect scenario where, you know, it's kind of like a sitcom. At the end of the show, everything's fine. You know, at the end of the day, I'm fine. I'm fine, right? I'm gonna lose weight. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna feel better. I'm not gonna miss my husband every day for the rest of my life. It's a terrifying thing to try to make changes to your life. It's fear. It's always fear. It's fear of failure. It's fear of people seeing you fail. It's fear of change. It always is. It's never easy when you know you have to make a change. But you can feel it. I can feel it, you know. I can feel my world shifting. And maybe it's because I'm turning 50. Maybe it's because we're going on 10 years that we lost Julian. And I'm tired of living like the sadness is just all there is, you know. It consumes you. And then you start to become this different person, and it's really hard to work your way out of the funk that you've allowed yourself to be in. I'm always trying to do the things that I want to do, to achieve the goals that, you know, I want the things that I want to do in my life, career-wise, to work out. But it's difficult. It's difficult when, you know, I have not put it into practice all these years. And one of the things that I'm trying to do is, just as a side note here, is to not blame my past or blame my childhood. Because we all have something. We all have something that's hurt us, that's injured our ability to be normal, or what our idea of normal or okay is. And I don't think the biggest thing was anything in my childhood. I don't think the biggest thing was, you know, disagreements with my parents or my siblings, or I really don't have a problem with any of my siblings, to be honest. That's you know, that's neither here nor there. But anyway, I think the biggest thing that impacted my life was losing Julian. And it was because I felt like he was the one person in the world who loved me and understood me. And this is hard to say without crying, but I feel like crying would devalue what I'm trying to say right now, because people tend to not believe people's pain, because you haven't been there. You haven't been in my shoes. You haven't been where I have been. I truly, truly, truly had found the love of my life. And it's never perfect. It's not perfect. It's not like we had a fairy tale life. We did have a beautiful life together. We got along great. I don't know if you can hear my dog. He just ate, and he likes to show off when he eats, so he smacks for 20 minutes. But anyway, I was married before Julian, and it was definitely not a loving marriage. He was abusive. I was a child. He was a little bit older than me, and it was a marriage of, I got to get the hell out of Mom and Daddy's house. And I never thought that I could love somebody the way I love Julian and just be so in love with him. Like, we fit each other's ideal mate. We really both did, because he was kind and loving and understanding to a fault. I mean, especially with people who would take advantage of him in business, but that's another story for another day. But you know, it was like the universe, the powers that be, whatever, brought us together. We were two people that needed each other in very distinct ways. And I think that's what a lot of people can't appreciate, is that is why it's so hard. I mean, I don't think letting go is an option. I don't think letting go of Julian is an option, but I definitely have to start learning to live. Because I've become an angry, bitter person. And that's starting to shift for me, because I want to be a better person. I want to be a happier person, because Julian was happy all the time. And the moments when he was sad, he really never showed me the things that he thought would hurt me or make me worry, because I definitely was the worrier. But this whole thing it's so deep to me, my 50th year, and wanting to change things and wanting to do some things different, that it's very hard. It is taking a toll on me emotionally to try to wrap my head around the changes that I need to make and the things that I need to do. You know, it's to the point to where I can't stand to be indoors. And that might be a good thing. That's probably a big shift change for me too. Like when you feel like you've been judged for your appearance, for everything about you, that the people that are supposed to love you don't like about you, everything about you. But what they don't realize is that you are puzzle pieces of them. You are put together from the people who raised you, the people who birthed you, the people you grew up around. You know, and then you develop these characteristics that they instilled in you, that develop through their nurturing or lack thereof or whatever, and then they hate you for it. And then you try to figure out, well, I'm a lot like you, so why do you hate me? I have, you know, you left me for my strong personality until it conflicted with what you believed. And it's hard to wrap your head around that, and it's hard to think that, is the rest of the world, is that a defect in me? Am I a defective human being? I just could never understand people like Julian who can just go with the flow. And I want to be like that. I want to live my life, because at the end of it, letting those people hold me back, those feelings, those fears, those things, those insecurities hold me back, is just going to make my life a little less fun. And I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy it with the you know, my children, and I'm trying really hard to form friendships with people, because I like having friends. I like having people to talk to. And at the same time, I'm the type of person that when I feel this way, I can't express it the way I need to, because I don't trust people. And so anyway, I think I need to cut it short. I just felt like I needed to talk about this. I was going to film this in the car, but it's dark. But anyway, I'm working on it. I actually wrote down an outline for my own personal planner that I'm going to make when I figure out how to make a planner. Right now, it might just be written in my little office notebook, my Pam and Jim notebook that my sweet daughter got me for Valentine's Day. But I know that I'm going to make changes. And to anybody out there in my family that has beef with me, I just want to leave this right here for y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. It's disappointing not to be able to have family. Families, and it's not just our family, it's a lot of families. They're just giving up on each other. And that's not how it should be. It's difficult to be separated from people you love for stupid reasons. But something bigger and better for me will come out of my journey with this shifting. And I guess that's what it feels like to me. It feels like a shift. Peace, y'all. Love y'all. Bye-bye.